everyone, and welcome back to Cowabunga Corner. In this episode, I am reviewing Trenchcoat Raphael. Now, there is something very amusing about this toy. One, so far, I've only seen him at Walmart. Toys R Us did not have him, but they had most of the other toys besides for April. And I only seen him at a couple Walmarts now when they first bring out their stand. He seems to be a very hard to find turtle. So I recommend, if you're trying to find him, Walmart's. They have that stand. I posted a picture on the Cowabunga Corner Instagram, so if you want to check out that page, go right here. And you can look through the different photos we have up, including a picture of the stand. It will be the place where you find all these toys. Oh, yay, all the toys. I do enjoy the toys. I love Playmates as a company. I love that they've been with us so long. I love that they know the characters, they know the fans. They're a pretty amazing company, actually, because they are so connected with everything else. They've been there, and if it wasn't for Playmates in the first place, the original cartoon would have never happened. Just like the normal Raph box, there is the Raph on here, and then the three guys on that box. So you'll have the confusion of which one is which. Now, they don't say Raph in Trenchcoat, they call it Raph in Disguise. But you can't find the Raph in Disguise on the back of even his own box. And you won't find him inside the paper that shows all the action figures. He is a surprise. Haha! Yes, a surprise. Let's see if we can pop him out. He's got some twist ties. Of course, turtles just love twist ties, don't you? His big bulky arms. I can't wait to compare him to the Raph out of the coat. When I was a kid, the big excitement was actually Undercover Donatello. I remember getting Undercover Donatello and wondering why in the world they did not make the others. My brother and I got our hands on a bunch of Undercover Donatellos and made the other turtles for Undercover Donatello. And yeah, so I had the full set before they end up coming out with those later. And the scarf was taped in, the sunglasses are just stuck in the plastic, and the hat just sits there. Now, here we go with Raph. First, you look underneath, and there is no paint job. It's just green. I mean, the inside here actually looks more like a prototype toy. So you can see what he looks like before they actually make the toy. There's the shell with the little strap where his belt would go into. Here's the front with the little T-cross right there where the other part of his belt would go into. So this is the same mold in here as the actual action figure. It's even the same face. The difference is they made a rubbery type plastic, more rubber coat to go on him. And he is not colored at all inside that coat. They are just like skipping out on every detail. His feet are colored. His hands are strapped up so you can't tell that they're turtle hands all the way. But his knees, even his wraps around his ankles, they just didn't bother coloring it. They're like, oh, nope, he's in disguise. Nobody cares what he looks like underneath. And then he's got the scarf that snaps right on his face. He's got sunglasses. And he's got a hat. And they're all supposed to fit right on there. Hat wants to keep coming off. At least he's wearing the red thing covering up the green. He's definitely in a disguise. And this looks a lot like the pictures we've seen of him in his trench coat and hat. Those were leaked photos from the set. You get to see him standing a lot with April. So here he is with April. That's different. That's different. He's taller than April. He's taller than himself. Raph in disguise is actually more sized properly for April. Wow. So it can't be the exact same mold. They made him a little bit bigger. But why would you make a toy bigger than his original toy? His hat won't stay on. His hat's like, I'm coming off. Maybe that's why they don't have a proper picture of the toy inside the little paper, because he keeps losing his hat. But he must really hate the cold wearing this much clothing. I really enjoy the fact that they are giving us a Raph in a trench coat, Raph in disguise for this movie, because I feel like it's an homage to the first movie where Raph is the one seen in a trench coat and hat walking through New York City. They wrapped him up a bit more because people always picked on the old trench coat and hat. That don't really hide you. But the people who complain don't really go through New York City, because if you walk through a crowd as thick as New York City, nobody looks at you. I went through a convention wearing a cloak over my turtle costume, and nobody noticed I was a turtle. Just a cloak. And not even a trench coat. I just had a cloak over my head and wrapped around the front of me so that I could go up and surprise the voice actors that I was a Ninja Turtle. I walked through the crowd. Boom. I've been through New York City. They're not stopping and staring at the people they walk by. They're all in a rush. So, I can see Raph getting away with it. New Yorkers, you just don't faze them. They're awesome. So, there we go. We got Raph in a trench coat. I'm actually excited about the disguise toy. I kind of wish that we got some more, like, actual coloring on the toy. Again, Playmates, sometimes their paint jobs don't come out where people would be looking for them. But while those don't always come out, we get a lot of cool figures. And if we want to touch them up ourselves, it's highly recommended. A lot of people do customs. So, try customizing this guy. The coat might be an issue. I think they had to attach the arms after the coat was put on. The accessories are pretty simple. There's the glasses. They're just yellow with black. There's his hat. And his scarf. And the scarf just snaps right on. Yay, Raphael! Yay! I'm excited about the new movie. We're getting closer and closer to it coming out. We got more toys to review still, and a lot more coming your way. So we're going to let these turtles go for right now, so that we can get to more very, very soon. There will be reviews like steady all the way up to the movie for the new movie toys. Promoting, going, yes! Watch the movie, give it a try. I know they look different. There's that nose. Everyone is complaining about the nose. The nose, and this toy doesn't really make those lips stand out as bad as they are, but yeah, the nose and the lips, they look different, but these are still the Ninja Turtles, and the best we can do as fans is actually try and support it some, so I'm going to support it as much as I can, including trying to get everyone to do fan gatherings across the country. Find out more at TMNT-L.com and join in on the fun. And we will catch you next time here on Cowabunga Corner.